excellence demands excellence, and so we'll go to number 2 because this kind of fits. So the notes are: when you set high standards and refuse to settle for mediocrity, you attract others who value excellence. Okay, coming back to the thing. So the girl part, it was Brooke and Misha. Unfortunately, Misha's not here now, but she was in Sunday school, a big part of Sunday school. So they actually competed which is not a typical thing we do. We don't do tryouts.
Tryouts, yeah.
But they competed for the spot. They were like literally exercising and stuff.
That is so funny. That's really funny. I think that would be like
it was awesome.
Funny to do tryouts for stuff. Yeah. I think it'd be fun to watch them like be judges for the tryouts. It would have
been super cool to have like behind the scenes footage or something.
That would be cool.
Like, and so today Brooke is over here at her house and she is
like daily videos of like what they're doing.
Well, I'm eating my salad today.
That's really funny.
That's crazy. I barely remember like the Indiana Jones thing, and I kind of remember there being a main character. That name sounds familiar, but I don't remember anything. Like I remember the set. I don't remember Brian being in it.
Yeah, so the set was it was like old. We had a bunch of boxes, and we had used that spray paint. But then we had these vines. In fact, I think my wife had a bunch of vines.
I feel like I remember the vines, like the hanging and stuff.
Yeah,
but I was not in here at all for the theme.
Oh, okay.
But I remember the vines, like the hanging.
Yeah, so I hung the vines all in the brick and everything, and the brick was like, it was all staggered.
Did we have nets hanging on the ceiling?
Yeah.
And the vines in the nets.
And was it like the camo thing, like that camo net? Was that hanging?
That was probably over on the other side, like outside of the room.
Maybe. I like do not remember this,
I
but
remember
I
the
do.
nets hanging from the ceiling and the vines. But I don't remember anything about the actual theme.
So another thing we did, I think this was after it was loosely based on that theme, but I think this is more recent, kind of more recent. I remember brother, oh man, what's his name? Oh no. Anyway, their family was here. Their family was here, and the girls helped. Brother Newman.
I was about to say when you said the girls.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like,
so Brother Newman, they were here in revival, and so the girls had helped a bunch. But I remember we did these big. I mean, they were probably 8 feet long by roughly like 4 feet wide pieces of cardboard, and we cut them like just this like weird shape, and then we cut. In not all of them, but in a couple of them, we cut a hole in the middle, like probably, I don't know, 2 feet or something, but not like perfect, just like rough, And then we took those and we hung them with fishing line off from the ceiling, and then we took vines and hung the vines.
And didn't you put the lights through the
and put the
hole.
Lights, where it was shining through the hole, and then the vines were hanging down through the hole.
I remember that too.
So it was like a ceiling of a cave or something.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah, that was neat. Man, we should do that again. That was really cool. It turned out really neat looking.
That is super cool.
And then we had all the boxes. That was when we got all those boxes from Steve's work. Yeah, the fish boxes.
Unused.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember we had the box party.
Yeah.
So there's another example. Like people wanted to help. They wanted to come.
We made like a competition out of it.
Yeah, and we made like a system of it.
Yeah, so we had all these boxes that we had to. They came flat.
Yeah.
And it was like, I don't know how many it was. It was over 1,000.
1 million boxes.
Well, it was over 1,000, but and so we had to fold them. Well, there were so many to do, and so we had like 2 lines or something, like production lines, or maybe it's 3, and they were competing. So they fold tape and throw them, and we had,
and then we had people stacking them.
Yeah, and we had at one point over in the corner, it was like a pile. I mean, just this massive pile of boxes,
insane amount of boxes.
And then we stacked them, and I remember carrying stacks over and trying to balance them. Sometimes they would fall, but I mean, these stacks were like, have you ever seen those like games on the phone where they
just stack and
stack
and
stack?
Yeah,
it's like cartoon character.
It was like you have these stacks, and I remember like just trying to balance them and stuff, and they were like 10 feet tall.
I was trying to fold them and throw them to Logan and Adrian like faster than they could stack them, because they had a bunch to stack, and we were just trying to make their pile bigger and bigger. Like,
I remember that too. And I remember wearing like a white sweatshirt, and because like the inside was yellow, we were folding them inside out.
Oh,
like my sleeves were like stained yellow.
Stained yellow. Yeah, I remember that. And then Ashton, my younger son, he was up here, when we were helping and stuff, and he would build forts out of them while we were still working on it. He'd build little forts, and so I was like,
That's
"Where's
crazy.
Ashton?"
I remember that. Well, when was that? Was that like 2020? Because it seems like maybe not.
Oh boy, I don't remember.
I was definitely in school though.
Yeah, it might have been. I don't remember. I probably have pictures. Because then, actually, when we did that Esther thing that you just talked
We
about,
used the boxes for that.
we used those downstairs
Yeah.
while we were building something upstairs, and we did a short Esther
So
theme.
it mustn't have been 2020 because we did the Esther theme. I remember having to take it down and like put it back up because of the 4th of July event.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we had to take it down and put it back up. So it must have been because we didn't do... Did we do our...
I don't think we did it in 2020.
I
Did
don't
we?
think so.
I don't remember
can't
what happened. Anyways.